The man actually sneaked disinfectant into a watering can, causing all the office plants to wither just to frame the cleaner. Earlier, Mark was celebrating wildly at his desk after making $1 million. That's when Parker, the cleaner, walked in. Seeing Mark's excitement, Parker asked what was going on. Mark bragged, "I made $1 million in my first week here. A promotion is just around the corner." Parker congratulated him but then pointed at the mess on the floor and asked who was going to clean it up. He started scolding Mark for being careless, but Mark acted arrogantly, refusing to admit any fault. "I'm going to be a legend in the stock market. Don't tell me how to act," he snapped. When Parker tried to argue, Mark cut him off. He looked down on Parker, treating him like someone meant to serve him. "Clean this up or you're fired," Mark threatened. The next day, Mark went to his boss John, hoping to leverage the $1 million profit into a promotion. But John said he needed more time to think. Later, Mark saw John chatting warmly with Parker in the office. Confused, Mark asked a colleague, "Pete, what was going on?" "Parker's a longtime employee here," Pete explained. "He interacts with everyone, so John often asks him about the team's morale and behavior." The moment Mark heard that, he grew nervous. He quickly found Parker in the storage room, pulled out a stack of cash, and shoved it into Parker's hands. "Silence is golden," Mark warned, pressuring him not to tell John about the previous night's incident. A few minutes later, back at his desk, Mark opened his computer only to find an envelope stuffed with the same cash and a note that read, "Silence is golden." Furious, he crumpled the paper tightly. He then went to John's office, trying to feel out whether Parker had said anything. It became clear John trusted Parker deeply. Resentment burning inside him, Mark decided to set Parker up and get him fired. That's when he poured disinfectant into the office watering can. The next day, Mark arrived at work to find a different cleaner on duty. Smirking with satisfaction, he thought his plan had worked. A week passed without incident until John called Mark into his office. When Mark walked in, he was stunned to see Parker sitting in the boss's chair. Then John dropped the bombshell. Parker was actually the company's co-founder. Mark stood there, completely speechless.